Hey guys, today we are taking a look at a very, very, very simple cow farm. I love eating cooked beef in my Minecraft worlds because it has a ton of saturation and it refills a lot of my hunger haunches. So whenever I can get beef, I'm like, it's a good day. I'm a happy camper. If I can't get beef, then it's like, what am I doing? Munching potatoes? Not super fun. Eagle Eye 621 is a YouTuber who I've actually covered in the past, who has another great farm that I've covered. This is actually his original creation. I've modified it slightly, like an itty bitty amount, to have this build for you guys. So let's check it out. So here we are inside of Minecraft, and this is what we will be building today. Completely doable in survival, a fantastic cow farm. Here is how it works. Up here at the top, whenever we want to breed more baby cows, these cows will not be killed, by the way, in between harvestings. So you're gonna keep them around all the time. When you're ready to breed them, go ahead and click the button, and a little water will make sure that they get all the way up to the top. And now you can breed until they will not breed anymore. You also get some nice levels from this, which is quite nice. As the cows sort of bob up and down, the new cows will pop to the top, and it's really easy to breed them all super fast. Once you're done with the breeding, or they took damage there because of entity cramming, go ahead and click that button again, and they will fall back down. All of the babies have also fallen into this chamber. Now you have to wait for them to grow up, and once they are fully grown, we have a few fully grown in there as well, and I'll just go ahead and empty this out of here. Go ahead and click this observer that has a button on its face, and all of the cows will die. The hopper will collect the loot and place it into the chest. And so you'll be able to get fully cooked steak because they died to something that left them on fire, and you'll get some leather as well. Then after a little while, you can breed up these cows once again, creating more babies, and the cycle continues, the circle of life. So here is how you create it. This is everything that you need. The glass, give or take a few pieces of glass, and the solid blocks could really be any type of solid block. It doesn't have to be diorite, but I like it because it shows up really nice against the button. So find an open area. We're gonna walk away from these cows so I don't hear murr, murr, murr all episode long, and then we're gonna move a few of these down here. So start off by creating a trough for your chests to go into. Whoa, chest in the face. Place a hopper on top of that, and then place a temporary block on top of that hopper. Now, on the back side, we're going to go ahead and place one piece of glass, and then a dispenser, then a temporary block, then another dispenser, then a piece of glass. Whoops, piece of glass, as I was saying. Now, we're going to take a trapdoor and place it on the top of that temporary block that we placed down, and we can go ahead and break that. While you're breeding up your cows, really in the beginning, you only need 2 cows in the top, and then you can breed them until you get enough that you're satisfied, and then you can lower this trapdoor, and then from then on, all the future babies will fall down to the bottom. So you can keep this trapdoor up for now until you get enough cows in the top of your system that you're satisfied with. Now, go ahead and head down to the bottom, and on one side, we're just going to go all the way up to the top, and on the other side, you're going to start off with one, and this next one will be a temporary block, which I'll put some polished diorite there, and then you're going to continue all the way up. Then on the front, go ahead and place your slab on the top of that temporary block, and now you can delete that temporary block and continue with glass all the way up to the top. Right here, go ahead and break that out. Take an observer and make sure that the face is facing towards the front of the build. Take any type of solid block and place it on the back where that red dot is. And then take a button and place it on the face of that observer. This is really ingenious. I love this. Is the observer is looking at the updating of this button, and it'll update twice. Once when it gets pressed in, and another time when it gets popped back out. And so you can hear that dispenser going twice as it updates twice, which is really cool. So you're gonna go ahead and throw your lava bucket in there. On the top, go ahead and throw your water bucket in there. Also add a solid block over here on the side. It could actually be on this side if you want it to all kind of look the same. And then place a button on there, and your water bucket is already included. Now go ahead and take an oak fence. And this is something you're going to add once you're happy with the amount of cows inside of the top chamber. So I guess let me just go ahead and breed, because I'm in creative mode. I can cheat a little bit. So we're just going to add a few cows inside of here. And once we're happy with that, we can take our oak fence and place it over the top so that they will not escape whenever we put the water inside of that top chamber. Now we're gonna grab some, our little piece of, where is it? Here we go, vines. We're gonna take our vines and we're gonna add them into the bottom right here. And sometimes the vines may grow up into this chamber, but that they'll be destroyed when the lava happens, so no big deal if they happen to go up there. Now it is time for you to breed your cows, and like I said in the beginning, you could bring them up here and breed them all until you're happy with the number at the top, and then you don't, just make sure to not lower this trapdoor, and all your babies will stay up at the top, and you'll continue to get adults up in the top. Once they grow to adult size, they won't fall because this trapdoor has been opened. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the trapdoor. You'll see the babies as they fall into the bottom, and then when they grow up, we can go ahead and kill them with this. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this easy, super easy cow farm. I do suggest that you check out Eagle Eye 621's original video. It's in the description. He has a slightly different design. His design also includes a timer for knowing when to breed the cows next, and it's also a little bit more tileable than my design because the observer and button is in a different placement. So you could make this a little bit wider if you wanted even more cow killing potential. So go ahead and check that out. And big thanks to him for creating the original build. I hope that you really enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you give this video a like. Also, make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft. See you next time. Bye.